All right, family. We black again for the last report of the night. We already, we didn't drop two hard body presentations. You see, dealing with some very serious topics going on in the black world. In Africa, right here in United States of America, and so we got another African report. Crazy as it is, Kenyan starvation cult. Dozens of bodies recovered on cult leaders' land. So we already showing you how the religion is still a very toxic thing that is totally destroying our people to even have the rational thought process. You see what I'm saying? To understand when you didn't went too damn far on some garbage. You see, you can't even rationalize, trying to believe and have faith in some garbage. You see, and so uh we are, before we get into the report, we want to say that we are excited to be able to offer memberships on the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page. Dynamic. We already know that. It's dynamic. We provide what no other teacher on the internet can provide, and have been doing it now. Wow, this is like over almost 20 years on YouTube. I ain't talking about before YouTube. I'm just damn that shit. I was on YouTube 2007. You see what I'm saying? So you talking about over 16 years. You know what I'm saying? That I've been putting in this work. So you already know I got legendary gems and jewels to provide for the people, and will provide for the people. So I done put together some very powerful membership for the family to make sure that they're getting top quality of and already showing you that I don't lack on no platform. And so if I'm giving membership and you understand what that means, I'm digging deep down in the treasure chest. You feel me? I'm going to the bottom, pulling out them big jewels for the family. And so you will start to see and you will say, yeah, I want to be a part of that. Even if you don't, you're welcome and always been welcome to come over to my page and get the wisdom. And you know that. So don't feel, that if you don't have that you pressured, because you're not. You're always welcome over here, and I thank you for being here. Steady keep it popping on Patreon. I done went to Patreon, but let me go to KingSeti.com first. Your King Seti online marketplace. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com online marketplace. That's right. We got a lot of hot new t-shirts up there for the family. I know summertime is here, and y'all just got to have you. And I'm telling you, the lineup is official. Get on over there, check it out. I'm putting more up there. We got 20% off at this time, but I tell you what, when the rest of them t-shirts go up there, you understand what I'm saying? Be ready to cash out. You see what I'm saying? Straight up, because it's laying like that. You're gonna want them, and they there for you to get. You see what I'm saying? So if you got a day or so to get up there, because it's about 6 or 7 of them up there fly right now. You understand what I'm saying? And tomorrow they probably gonna be about 10 more. You understand what I'm saying? So get on over there now and get you some of that SETI wear, because it's official for the summertime. We also got the jewelry, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies. We got everything that you need. Get on over there. Check it out. You got a 20% discount at this time. Okay. And so pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University, over 900 video presentations. You see, we just uploaded which one? The Yaku. Did ancient African scientists grab the other races? That's up there. It's so hot that that's the only place it could go on generalseti.com. So get over there, and it's almost 1,000. We don't have to say no more. African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building, all the hot subjects. of the general, and you cannot beat 1,000 videos or nothing but pure fire. Check it out. SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come. Exclusive live stream, too hot to handle on YouTube. We just did earlier today the coldest, mind-blowing occult breakdown of the Bible ever. It will be uploaded onto Patreon. You need to get over there and check it out. It's 2.5 hours long. Pure fire. Okay, pure fire with a lot of the other videos. We did Hanuman. We did Hanuman and the evidence of human hybrids in historic India. We got Lilith, Queen of Hell, Chief Goddess of the White World. Then we got General SETI's Alchemy and Occult Dictionary of Key Words relating to Black divinity. And that's going to be the next high power lecture coming up where we dealing with that. And we're going to have some serious breakdowns on that. You see what I'm saying? And so you can see what's going on all around you while they codify your genocide and your demise. We're going to pull back the veil and we're going to look deep into the well of the future. And we're going to make all the necessary changes to make sure we on top the next time we look in that pool. You see visions in the future. You see Patreon, General SETI family, and make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King SETI, General SETI, Sarasun SETI. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Share with your family and friends and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now let's get to this. These niggas, and so I had to say what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Anytime a nigga gonna tell you to starve yourself to death, something wrong with you. We got to quit, you know, I mean, we got to take it's your life. And you got to have some rationale about what the hell, when somebody telling you to do some dumb shit, is the shit realistical? Is it logical? Is it rational? And so, you know, today, you know, niggas are still dumbfounded by religion. And they let these silly pastors and so-called preachers and imams and rabbis lead their ass to their ultimate demise. They let them lead them. So Kenyan police said Saturday. Now, this very well may have been before they found the rest of the body. Said Saturday they have arrested a local cult leader after the death of 4 followers. He reportedly told to starve themselves in order to meet Jesus. So you got to be hungry to meet Jesus. You got to damn near you got to be malnourished to meet Jesus. Jesus won't meet you unless you malnourished. You got to be damn near dead in order to meet Jesus. You see, what kind of fucking world is we living in? You see, what the hell does fasting got to do? I understand motherfucker fasting. I understand that. But what the hell do that got to do with meeting God? You understand what I'm saying? That's health. Yeah, I understand. That got to, yeah. And but damn, you starved to death? How long was they goddamn fasting? I would like to, let's read on. You see, I would like to know how long they was goddamn fasting for them to die. 11 other followers of the Good News International Church. Good news. What they always talking about good news, but it ain't nothing but bad news. Bad News International Church, Good News, Bad News International Church, led by Mackenzie Thinga, were taken to hospital, 3 of them in critical condition after being rescued in the Shakahola forest near the town of Malindi. Okay, police said that they feared more victims would be discovered. And I believe this was before. Now, this don't make no goddamn sense. Because at this point, they done dug up 39 bodies. So this evil nigga been watching these people drop. And he went on the run. I mean, he went on the run, and obviously they didn't just totally, in order for you to drop like that, they probably ain't been eating in a long fucking time. You see, there ain't no telling what conditions they was under while they wasn't eating, while they was fasting. Police said they feared more victims would be discovered. The pastor is under arrest after he surrendered because he knew we were looking for him, says Charles Kamua, criminal investigation chief of Melendez Sub-County. He was taken into custody ahead of a court appearance scheduled for Monday. Police raided the forest on the Kenyan coast on Friday after receiving reports of ignorant citizens starving to death, and that's exactly what they was, to let a motherfucker tell them that they got to starve to meet Jesus. And you know, that's no different than the motherfucker out there in California, Heaven's Gate, where motherfuckers out there castrating themselves, taking poison so that they can go meet some damn aliens on the mothership. You understand what I'm saying? What the fuck? What type of mentally disturbed niggas is these? In Cro-Magnon Neanderthals, you know what I'm saying? Disturbed. They just as disturbed as the cult leader. And we have to say that, you know, because birds of a feather flock together. I'm just going to say that. You understand what I'm saying? You know, you see a motherfucker talking silly, and anything that's over the top, you should automatically, a red light should go up. Nah, it said ignorant citizens starving to death under the pretext of meeting Jesus, after being brainwashed by suspect Mackenzie in Thingy. Okay, a pastor of the Bad News International Church. The 4 dead have not yet been identified. The 11 taken to hospital were 7 men and 4 women, aged between 17 and 49. Investigators were expected to continue their search in the Shakahola forest on Saturday amid reports of a possible mass grave, and I believe they didn't already found that. This is the earlier report where other followers could be buried. I tell you, man, Jesus is a nuclear bomb to African people. It is further suspected that there are many victims in the forest land believed to belong to the suspect, the police report said. Okay, let me get down here. Local media reported that Nthinji was arrested and charged last month after 2 children. Wait a minute, what the fuck is this man just killing people everywhere, all over the place? Last month, let me see. Wait a minute, keep moving. After 2 children starved to death in the custody of their parents. Man, what is wrong with our people? You're right, they are ignorant. They are ignorant. You gonna let your babies die? And they was in the custody. They was there. He was later released on bail of 100,000 Kenyan shillings. $700. That's 700 American dollars. I believe that was the end of that report. So let me get over here to this other one. Because this is the updated one, because I believe they didn't found, you understand, they didn't went in there. Now, matter of fact, wait a minute. I don't believe that. This is the other one. It is basically saying Basically the same thing. This is before they end up finding, yeah, they didn't already. This is the latter report. Let me get the one where they didn't found 39 on top of the other ones that, and they probably gonna find more. Here it is. 39 bodies were found in the investigation of a cult in Kenya. And that just dropped today. This shit crazy. Police and local residents loaded the exhumed bodies of victims of a religious cult into the back of a truck in the village of Shakahola near the coastal city of Malindi in southeastern Kenya on Sunday. That's far. Now, this coming from Nairobi, Kenya. 39 bodies has been found so far on land owner by a pastor in coastal Kenya who was arrested for telling his followers to fast to death. What kind of shit? This motherfucker, the Black Jim Jones. This motherfucker, the Black Jim Jones, man. What kind of shit is this? Malindi Sub-County Police Chief John Kimboy said that more shallow graves have yet to be dug up. So they ain't done. To be dug up on the land belonging to Pastor Paul, they call him Paul on this one, McKenzie, who was arrested on April 14th over links to cultism. The death toll is 43 because of a further 4 people. The other 4 died after they and others were discovered starving at the Good News International Church last week. The Bad News International Church last week. Police have asked a court to allow them to hold McKenzie longer. Why the fuck would they let him go? But how dumb could motherfuckers be into, if he made them start, I mean, and you force a motherfucker by locking them up. But if these motherfuckers, did it, or they, you know what I'm saying? They still should charge this motherfucker, but they partially, you understand, were responsible, because I don't give a fuck. That's your life. You know when a motherfucker over the top. If he tell you to starve to death and you know you gonna die and you ain't got enough sense to goddamn preserve your own life, that says a whole lot. How weak is a motherfucker? That just show you what type of weak motherfuckers we got out here. Religion is a poison beyond all poisons, man. Straight up. It cripples the whole logical center in the brain. You understand? To rationalize. You see, police have asked, and so the holding, investigations into the deaths of his followers continue. A tip-off from members of the public led police to raid the pastor's property in Malindi, where they found 15 what the fucking word is that? Let me see what the fuck kind of word. I want to look that word up. I don't even want to call it out until I know what it, because what does that mean? Okay, it means that, okay, they was abnormally thin or weak. You see, I believe it's emaciated. Okay, so I didn't know what it. So it's thin, skeletal, bony, wasted, scrawny. So they probably was in their bones, skin on bones, including the 4 who later died. You understand? They over there looking like, that's crazy. Looking like they out in the desert and shit. Some of them, when they had them damn famines and shit. And people's oh man, that's wild. The followers said they were starving on the pastor's instructions in order to meet Jesus. That's so sad. Police have been told there were dozens of shallow graves. He's a demon. That motherfucker's a pure demon. Police have been told that there were dozens of shallow graves spread across Mackenzie's farm, and digging started on Friday. Mackenzie has been on a hunger strike for the past 4 days, so he gonna starve himself. That's all that motherfucker know. And so he been on a hunger strike for the past while in police custody. The pastor has been arrested twice before, in 2019 and in March, in relation to the deaths of children. Each time he was released on bonds, and both cases are still proceeding through the court. Local politicians have urged the court not to release him this time, decrying the spread of cults in the Malindi region. So it's from my understanding, they're saying cults are common in Kenya, has which has a largely religious society. Wow. And so there it is right there showing you, you know what I'm saying? And so this motherfucker is the true understanding of, in all in alignment with all the other damn cults that we done seen, from the Jim Jones, and I showed y'all that, to Heaven's Gates, and you know what I'm saying, where this crazy sick motherfucker then castrated, and then you got the Manson, and you know what I'm saying, and so these peoples is not in their right mind, none of them. You know what I'm saying? Because even when Jim Jones was out there, they knew a lot of them knew that he was putting that damn poison in the shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because they was gonna rush the compound. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't know how that shit went down with Jim Jones. You see? Yeah. Yeah, you say Jim Jones was on the, yeah, I believe that 100% CIA. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's where that's where all these crazy motherfuckers come from. And so one of them, one of them senators went down there to, because the people start saying, they ain't talking to their family and shit like that. And so one of them senators, went down there, and they shot his ass down. You see what I'm saying? He was gonna get back on the plane and report what was going on, and they shot and killed his ass. Matter of fact, let me pull that up. Yeah, they shot his ass down. Yeah, Representative Leo J. Ryan. That's his name. Representative, it says on November 18th, 1978. It wasn't. I guess he went down there with another representative, Jackie Spire, knows exactly how it feels to be left for dead. On November 18th, 1978, she was shot 5 times on a remote airstrip in Guyana, South America. Her boss, Rep Leo J. Ryan, and 4 others lay dead nearby, killed by gunfire as they tried to escape Jonestown, the commune built by the cult leader Jim Jones. Nearly 4 years later, Spire still remembers why she decided to get on a plane and go down on the ill-fated congressional trip. You see, they say back in 1978, there were not many women in high-ranking positions in Congress. And so I felt if I didn't go, it would be a step back. This is what she said, a step back from women holding these positions. And so she said, I can't not go. She went, accompanied Ryan and 20 other people to Guyana on the northeastern coast of South America, attempting to visit Jim Jones' nearly 1,000 followers he had amassed. By the end of the trip, Ryan was dead, the first and only congressman to be assassinated in office, along with 3 journalists and 1 cult defector. Spier and 9 others had been shot and left for dead at a remote airstrip. They waited 22 hours for help to arrive. Crazy. Immediately following the shooting, see, he knew once he did what he did, he knew they was gonna be on his ass. Once he shot all, he shot all them people. He shot a lot of motherfuckers too. Shit, he shot a lot of motherfuckers. Immediately following the shooting, Jones and more than 900 of his followers died from self-inflicted cyanide poisoning in what was seen as a mass suicide at the time, but now widely considered a mass murder. So I don't know if they, but you can hear the motherfucker saying something. Because, they could say mass murder. Some of them motherfuckers knew. Because the thing is, when you take cyanide, you can damn near, the effect is almost instantly. You see? Yes, it's almost, so when I was listening, because they had recordings and shit, you can hear the babies, they was crying. Because that shit must have been fucking with them immediately. And so they knew what the fuck, a lot of them knew what the fuck they was doing. You understand what I'm saying? They knew what the fuck they was doing. Some of them maybe, but this damn, once you start seeing motherfuckers, everybody ain't taking it at one time. I guess. I guess if everybody, but if you watching motherfuckers and they already, you know what I'm saying? Some of them had something to do with their own death. You said they was forced at gunpoint to drink the Kool-Aid? Okay, then that make it understandable. Because I'm trying to figure out how they were forced at gunpoint. Okay, thanks for bringing me that information. Because I was trying to figure out how did that happen. Okay. And so that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So they was forced. Okay. So that brings some clarity in how that happened. You see? And so, but it just show you, and see, the thing is, this demonic motherfucker, he had access to a lot of high up people that ain't nobody get arrested because they all died. He committed suicide too. Jim Jones died too. His ass was laid out. Let me see if I can get y'all a picture. I seen his ass. I seen the picture. His ass was laid out too. They might don't want to show it. When I seen him, his fucking, the clothes that he had on. And you had to, I had I'll show you the picture of this motherfucker. And that's crazy how the dumbass rapper Jim Jones named himself after a motherfucker that killed all them black people. What kind of sense, what type of mind you got, nigga? You know what I'm saying? To name yourself after a damn Cro-Magnon Neanderthal that committed a mass murder on over 900 African people. But still, you had to have some sense in dealing with your own life. When motherfuckers get to talking about doing a bunch of crazy shit, you got to have a mind to be able to, you know what I'm saying, to rationalize like this shit right here ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm quite sure that wasn't the first time that motherfucker, showed some indicators of how silly he could be. Let me see if I got some pictures I'm gonna show y'all. A lot of African babies, you know what I'm saying? A lot of African babies. Let me see. I probably would have to look, but I'm gonna just show you the fact that they let him in the Nation of Islam. They supported this man. The NAACP gave his ass an award. They gave him an award. Look at this shit. Got Martin Luther King behind him and shit. Man, this shit crazy. Wait a minute, let me show y'all this shit. Reverend Jim Jones, let me put this shit up here. I'm just showing you how silly niggas is. See? Look at this shit. They gave this motherfucker an award. A Martin Luther King award. And what kind of shit is this? Hold on, family. Let me show y'all this shit. I mean, it just don't get no more sillier than this. Yeah, look at this. Look at this motherfucker. He's standing up. This motherfucker, hey, he done killed all these people, and they get this motherfucker an award. You see, they give him an award. Reverend Jim Jones receives a Martin Luther King Jr. Humanitarian Award at the Glide Memorial Church in San Francisco, January 1977. Believe it or not. It ain't funny. Believe it or not. Let me see if I can. Now this is the Congressman Leo Ryan that he shot and killed. And then he knew they shot his ass down. They killed him, and along with the other people, you see, along with the other people. Let me see if I can get the one where he was let me see if I can get the one where he's with the Nation of Islam. And so a lot of black people supported him. You see, I believe I even seen, where he was with Jesse Jackson. One of them motherfuckers he was with. Yeah, they said they really supported him. Matter of fact, let me see if this. Yeah, see, now look at this. I want y'all to see this. I don't know if they're gonna, yep, there it is. So they just show you some of the peoples. You understand, majority of them black. Majority of them black people, Temple teenagers looking forward to a bright future in their new home. Most of the young people pictured here were living in the ghettos of San Francisco and Los Angeles. Young ladies wearing lion head t-shirts are members of the Jonestown drill team, one of many performing residents have put together. So, that's just black people, man. It was damn near 96% black people down there. 96%. Damn near all black. You see? Damn near all black. You see? I don't know what's wrong with our people. And then what's crazy again, I don't know how in the hell. There it is. There old Louis Farrakhan right there, sitting right there with it. Yeah. Look at this shit. I ain't even seen this one. See that? Dale Farrakhan right there. See? Dale Farrakhan sitting right over there. See, he got an afro. He ain't got that juicy curl in his head. Yeah, he ain't got that shit slicked over like Master Fraud Muhammad. You see, so you see right there Jim Jones and you see right there Farrakhan. And they in Mos Mariam, because I know how it's made. That's Mos Mariam right there. But I'm going to show you him up there on the stage. As a matter of fact, this the one that showed where the Nation of Islam was his security. You see right here, this was they secured the nigga, the cracker. I keep saying nigga, let me quit saying that. Here he is with Wallace Dean Muhammad. This is Elijah Muhammad's son. You see, right there with Wallace Dean. Yeah. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Right here. He's sitting right at the podium. He's sitting right there at the podium, 1976. And there Farrakhan right on over there. He done got up there at Mos Mariam talking. You see? How sad is that? And a lot more. And a lot more supported him. You see? And so, we got to wake up today. That religion is the biggest poison on the planet, and it show you how gullible people is. And they'll fall for any goddamn thing and every goddamn thing when it come to religion. We got to wake up. It's been, matter of fact, no, that ain't it. I ain't gonna put that. That's it. I won't look, because I know many more supported him, and I believe Jesse Jackson, some of the Black Panthers, yes, indeed, I will state that. Some of them was also, you understand what I'm saying, in support of that Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. Yes, they was. You understand, when he got a lot of support within the Black community. And so, but the irony of it, one of the most supposedly militant organizations, such as the Nation of Islam, supported him. You see, supported him. How the hell you gonna be and you supposed to be the elite of our thinkers, and you couldn't see him? You see? He was able to fool you, and you God? You God, the black man is God, and you couldn't make a better decision on him? And he took down over almost 800 out of 900. Almost, they say 97, 96% of them people down there was black, and not all, and a lot of the white people got away. They got away. A lot of them got away. And we'll do some more research on that. So, listen here. Get your mind right. Quit letting these people fool you with this religion shit. Is the poison of the people. I ain't gonna tell you that again. Quit falling for this shit. You are your own, you understand, connection to the universe. You don't need nobody to middleman or dictate to you nothing about your connection to the cosmos. Yes, African people do have teachers and this, that, and they can help you to develop, but your connection is without dispute. Nobody can tell you you're not connected to the cosmos. You are connected. You see what I'm saying? So you don't have to have no middleman to understand that you're connected. So they cannot control whether you meet the creator or talk to the creator or none of that. Your people who are more, you understand, in tune and are older and have, did the work and make it easier for you to connect. But you are connected regardless, none to less, none or the less. You see what I'm saying? So understanding that you can always talk to the cosmos. You can always reach out to the cosmos. You understand? Of your own free will and your own power. And no one can dictate how you do that. You see what I'm saying? And understand that. And understand that so you don't fall for nothing. You rationalize the fact that you are the reflection of the creator. You, our people, is the reflection of the creator. We are the cosmos in the flesh on this planet. We are representatives of the cosmos in the flesh on this planet. We are the primordials. You see what I'm saying? And understanding that no Cro-Magnon Neanderthal would have ever been able to show you that. No way. Because how is one who is not connected going to show those who are connected the way? That's logic. That's the logic. So family, be careful out there. Let's keep our eyes on the prize and let's do away with religion, for religion do away with us. This is the General Sarah Sunsetti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.